Hey guys, KT here, welcome back to some more Attack on Titan. I'm not gonna say it. Even though you're calling it, I'm not calling it. Wings of Freedom, there we go. Just for you, I'm not gonna name it that though. So last time we actually defended Erin from all the Titans, and now we're trying to protect him while he tries to plug up the hole to prevent the Titans from coming in. But the issue is, it's gonna be like an issue because we just have a lot of abnormals, and if they keep giving me characters like this, it's gonna be even more of a problem. Now I'm gonna say one thing. I think this was like one of my favorite scenes in the show. I know, like, I have a few scenes that I find really amazing in this show, but I know when Erin transformed and was lifting the rock, I found like the visuals for it was very fantastic, and when I saw it in this game, I thought it was just as amazing when it comes to it. Now I don't know if they're gonna show another fantastic looking scene with him carrying the boulder. I hope that is the case, but I don't know if that will be. Fuck. Hit the wrong Titan. Okay. But yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be just as amazing. But then again, I think all the cutscenes they show in this game are really amazing to begin with. Now I'm going to run real quick so I can change my gas. Oh, look at that. He's almost there. Which means Titans are going after him. Fuck. Let's do this. Oh, fuck. Why do I keep hitting the booty? Come on. Mika-san, I know the booties are nice, but come on. You can't be going just for the booty. You gotta go for the parts. I mean, come on. Excuse me. I know you're coming after me, but I'm gonna swap out my blades real quick. Woo! Got nothing on me! You know what would really suck is if, like, my recording equipment decides to now poop out on me. It has done that in the past, so I would not be shocked. And now to the final subjugation target. Now, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be one, maybe. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a couple, but I don't know. I don't know whatsoever. It should be easy, though. Because, I mean, yeah, it's just one, so... I love how Erin just stopped because of this one Titan. Oh well. Come on, just let me aim for the head! Woo! There we go. Easy win right there. Woo, 10 out of 10. Am I right, Erin? I mean, you're carrying a giant rock, so I'm going to say 10 out of 10. Ten out of 10. First win for humanity! Yay! Actually, that's kind of funny. Interesting how they just say, "Oh, this is the first time humanity's won." I mean, I find that very interesting. So yeah, increase the amount of time decisive. Okay, so I can so it lasts longer, basically. All right, that's fine. What did I unlock? Ooh, I unlocked metal. Awesome, that's great. So, and I got 3 of them. So I'm wondering if I can. If that was all I needed for all 3 items I need to upgrade, but I know I can definitely upgrade my scabbard. That's actually really good. Now, I'm going to wait till this load time starts before I start talking, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to say something I don't want to say, and if I say it, then I ruin it. Because it would not be the first time I've ruined something, because I thought it already happened. Flashback to my school life. I remember, this is actually a funny story. I was in English class. We were reading Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Now note, that's one of my favorite stories, and this was The Lightning Thief, the very first book. And I read this book 3 times total in my whole entire life. First time was because of my choosing. Yeah, first time was because I chose to. Second time was because I just wanted to catch up on the stories. And I'll let this play out before I continue. Alright, so basically, let me just get back to my story. So basically, the third time was during this class, and basically I had Chris and Trent with me, aka Dingo Lord and Husky. If you guys don't know, because some people don't know, basically we were reading this book. Now, because I had already read it like numerous times, it was, I just forgot everything about it. So I was like reading through, I was reading ahead of the class, obviously, because I was a big fan of the Percy Jackson series. And the next thing I know was that we were reviewing this whole entire chapter and all that. And it was like just like a chapter that was like getting into the book, like, and all that, talking about the gods and all that. It was not like something. It was not something really fired up. And one of the teacher who I had was like, okay, so what did Percy Jackson and Percy from the mythological story have in common? Now, I thought, this was in the next chapter, and I had no idea that it was in the next chapter. I thought it was in the same chapter that this question was going on. So I spoiled the book by saying, oh, they're both sons of God. And the instant I said that, the teacher opened her eyes wide because we weren't supposed to give spoilers if we read ahead, and I had no idea what it was on, what chapter this was on. So when it came to me, since I had when I thought it was the same chapter, everyone was like, and they heard that, they were like, oh well, now we're not reading this story anymore. And I'm like, and I instantly look around because I'm just getting looks, and I'm like, wait, isn't this the chapter where they announced it? And because when you read the book 3 different times, it does not help when you're just not sure what the chapter it is because you're not paying attention to chapters anymore. And even then, when you're assigned a chapter, it's like, oh, I've already read the book. It's not that big of a deal to me if I don't read it because I already know what's going on. So when I said that, so many people gave me looks, and I was just so confused. And she's like, oh, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. You just misunderstood what chapter it was on. And I'm like, okay, good. But I got so much hate from those who didn't read the book. And it was so awful because I thought it was the chapter we read. Which is why I never spoke up whenever I read ahead in the book ever again. Whenever like a question for the book happened and like it went straight to me, I'm like, please don't ask me these questions. Please, just don't. Just because I just don't know. Wait. Oh, I'm supposed to take out the Titans over there, huh? Okay. I better do that because I only have a minute to do it. But yeah, it was not a fun experience. I remember it was just like, oh, I had no idea, and at the same time, it's like this was like a series that I actually loved reading because to kind of give you guys an idea, the type of books I love reading are basically fantasy. I don't like the ones that aren't fantasy. Basically, I hate nonfiction. Nonfiction. I love a lot of fiction because it adds more creativity and all that. But the issue, one thing I actually did hate, however, oh damn, I missed the leg on that one. Whatever, it was my fault. It just hates me. But basically, I would love that. I love that story the most because it was combination of 2 favorite things I love to read, which was fiction and Greek mythology. I was a big fan of Greek mythology. I still am. Because that's what kept me in the into that series. Because normally I would like quit in the middle of a series because I just get really bored of it. But with that series, since it was about Greek mythology, I really did enjoy it. Then when they came out with the Heroes of Olympus series, which I didn't find out was a part of the Percy Jackson series until I dated this one girl who read the Heroes of Olympus, found out I was a big fan of Percy Jackson, wanted to talk about the story with me, and she's like, oh, did you read the Heroes of Olympus books? And I'm like, no, why? And she's like, those are a continuation of Percy Jackson. I'm like, wait, what? And she's like, yeah, you didn't know that? I'm like, no. And I'm like, I'm gonna start reading. And I remember I got all the way to the Gates of Hades book. If you read that series, before I just could not, like, I just couldn't find that book. I read all up to Mark of Athena, and I couldn't find any of the Gates of Hades books, which was kind of upsetting. I knew the girlfriend I had at the time had the book, but by the time I got to that book, we had already broken up and all that, so I wasn't able to ask, hey, can I wasn't able to like read it while there with her and all that, like, because we were a big fan of that series. It was kind of upsetting. I want to say like another like thing is I don't know. I really like when I am able to talk to people about Greek mythology. Bringing back the girl who I dated at the time who wanted me to read the Heroes of Olympus books. She actually was a big fan of Greek mythology also, and we'd like talk about it a lot, which is very weird, I guess, for me to say that, because I'm just like talking about how I just talk about like a mythology like Greek mythology, like, oh hey, everyone should check out the Greek mythology and all that. I don't know, it's just that was very much a thing I enjoyed reading when I was younger. Now I actually found out about this through when I was talking to my friend when I was playing through this game. But if you run out of gas, if you don't replace it right off the bat, it will continue beeping like the heart when you're out of hearts in Legend of Zelda. And when I found that out, I was so annoyed, because what I was doing was I was wearing headphones at the time. And to kind of give you guys an idea, I don't wear headphones when playing casually. I play with headphones on only whenever whenever I'm like playing for just fun and all that. I never. Oh wait, when I wear headphones, I play whenever I'm recording or talking to people. But I never wear them whenever I'm like playing just for fun, because I never really had any reason to have them on. Because the thing is, I get yelled at or get calls a lot, and with that on my head, I'm just like, what? I can't. I didn't know you called. I didn't know this and that. Which is one main issue why I do that, but oh well. Let's just focus on taking this guy out real quick. Enough with my store talk, because oh hey, this is what happens when you don't pay attention, guys. I get grabbed and I look like I just don't know what I'm doing. All right. Maybe I should end the video. Yeah, I probably should. I'll take out this Titan, heal up, and then change my blades. Then I'll end the video. Why not? Alright guys, well I'm going to end it here. If you guys enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share the Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch page. Really helps out. And I'll see you guys next time where we're going to take on that Titan in the middle. So yeah, bye.